Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for mid-April 2021. So we're going to get into your recent past, your current energy, and your near future. So I do like to get a little bit of a message prior to doing your reading if you've watched my other videos. And I just felt a little bit of frustration. So let's check out what's going on for you. Please do check out your other placements if this one doesn't resonate. Your rising, moon, you guys know the deal. Or your Venus signs. Always good to check out both with a similar reader. In other words, if you're watching the one with me, watch that with me as well, your other sign. Because a lot of times those two readings will blend together with the same reader. Also, this is general, so it may not resonate for everybody. That's why we want you to check out your other placements. Okay, so let's get into this and see if there's some kind of frustration around, they just said job. I don't know that there's frustration around a relationship. We're going to get general. So if this is about work, oh, okay, so you got the same thing in the same place as Taurus. It could be about both, but this feels like, this feels a little bit more like about love. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands. I'm going to work first. This feels like there's an opportunity coming towards you. I don't think you see this yet. If you're waiting on communication, I feel really strongly that I need to tell you that it's coming. So it may be unexpected. There may be an offer coming to you about a job that you don't expect. You may be happy in your current position, but this is coming to you and it's coming to you quick. So keep an eye out for that if that resonates for you. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your recent past. And what I've got here is that, okay, so the Seven of Swords. That tells me about someone who's not particularly honest, someone who takes a lot from a relationship, runs away. This feels actually like you ran away. I feel like you saw somebody for who they were and took what you could and bolted from this relationship. I don't always get that from this card, but this time I'm getting that. And I have for a few before. If this person stole from you or you found out that they cheated, you may not have said anything about the fact that you knew. And that's where the frustration lies. It's like you trusted this person, and now you've gotten some information that's telling you that there's a possibility. I don't think you're someone who's going to stick around and even give an explanation necessarily. I feel like this is you just kind of saying, you know what, I'm not dealing with this kind of BS anymore in any kind of relationship. You might have just been dating because I'm not feeling a full-on deep relationship. So this might be for my Virgos that are more just kind of playing the field right now, don't really want to settle down, but you've definitely realized that you're not going to tolerate that type of behavior in relationships anymore. I don't even think you're going to leave a note goodbye. Like, that's the kind of energy I'm picking up, that frustration around repetitive relationships. We'll see. There's something that they're bringing up about narcissism, which I really want to do a video on for all the signs. And that's what this feels like. It's like you've had repetitive relationships that have been people with narcissistic tendencies. And I feel like you finally come to the place where you recognize that. That's why your current energy right now is Justice and the Queen of Cups. You're like, I'm not going to tolerate this type of behavior, this type of relationship any longer. I know exactly who I am. I'll get my justice. In the end, watch me grow. Watch me become successful. Watch me, okay, what's the word I want to say for this? Glow up. In other words, not only are you looking fine, like you're in touch with who you are emotionally, and you're going to, whatever justice there is that needs to come to this person, they're going to get it. I think you're just going to sit back and watch. So people that do wrong to you, I just feel like you step away and move on and don't even really look back. This is really knowing who you are and emotional stability. That's important in any relationship, obviously. But if you're thinking that someone isn't going to get, no, I don't even have to tell you that. You know that people get the justice that they deserve. So let's move on to your near future. So we have the Six of Wands in reverse. I feel with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like this is what we were talking about. It's like you've come to a place where you're closing out these cycles of relationships that just didn't work. It wasn't a soulmate, or could have been a soulmate, because remember, we learn from all the different types of relationships, even the narcissistic ones. It's extremely important to take the lessons away from that. In this case, I feel like you're just tired of playing the games. You don't feel like you could win in any of those types of relationships. And now this cycle is coming to an end, and you're going to find this, they want to say, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. In other words, maybe stepping away from being in a relationship right now is what's going to bring you the success that you need. So if you feel like you need to focus more on work right now in the near future, that's what I'm sensing from this. It's like whatever you've closed out, whatever cycle you've closed out, you're going to be blessed with something because you've come to the realization that you have. Whenever we learn those deep, deep lessons, the universe comes in and gives us a reward. And I feel like this is rewarding you for recognition of the types of relationships that you don't want to repeat anymore. And that's super huge moving forward. Because once you come to that place, things don't repeat themselves anymore. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Tell me a little bit more for Virgo. There's one popping out. So we've got the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is you just not moving forward and walking away from the situation. The Eight of Swords in reverse, and then the Tower. Okay, this makes perfect sense. And then we have the Six of Swords in reverse. So maybe you questioned whether you should move away from it, but I think you did, and you did it quietly. If you didn't do it quietly, that's okay, but that's for somebody. So the Eight of Wands, no communication. You're not moving forward. In the past, you're not here anymore. You're not blindfolded. You see things for what they are. I'm picking up on strong Scorpio energy. I'm getting all the signs actually. So this could be anyone. Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and strongly Scorpio. This was that Tower moment. This was that moment where it wasn't a bad one though. This is one of those good ones where learning the lessons and things being shown to you in a way that causes you to back up so that you're not confused or blinded by any of that type of bad behavior. And again, I feel like you just cut off and walked away. Don't even think you need to speak to this person about it if that's you. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify the Justice card and the Queen of Cups and how beautiful and sassy you're feeling right now. You're going to get your justice, don't you worry. The Wheel of Fortune's coming for you. You're going to find exactly what it is you're looking for. Your focus is definitely on, it's not necessarily just on work. This just feels like, it's almost like you feel like you know something is coming towards you. You just can't put your finger on it yet. Okay, so we've got justice again. I mean, guys, we can't make this stuff up. Look at that. Justice and justice, and look how hot she is. Male or female, you're really bringing it. You're bringing the sexy, you're bringing all of it. And you know it, and that's the justice that you're getting. So you can step back from something and say, you know what, go ahead. You can treat me like this, but I'm going to walk away and you're going to see just how fine I am. See my ass as I walk out the door, right? Okay. What else do we have? We've got the Page of Wands in reverse and then the Ten of Swords. Let's see what we got on the bottom. Okay, remember I said the pot at the end of the rainbow? This card is what that is to me, the Two of Pentacles. Knowing your worth, feeling balanced in who you are, looking sexy as hell, again, male or female, and knowing what's coming towards you is so much more valuable than anything you've left behind. All right, so let's talk about these three. Again, there you are, beautiful as ever. Page of Wands, not even listening to what somebody has to say. I don't think you're even going to pick up the phone or respond to a message if somebody brings one in. And then the Ten of Swords, just being fed up. I think this person's hurt. If you're wondering, maybe they feel a little betrayed. And you too felt betrayed. You've had enough betrayal that you're done. This is exhaustion from unsuccessful BS in relationships. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify now your Six of Wands in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. This is for Virgo, for the near future, please, for April 2021. What have we got? Going from the bottom. So we have the Chariot in reverse, the Strength card, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, this is you standing in your power because you know what's coming towards you. The Chariot is, okay, so the message from Spirit with this is in the near future. Don't move too quickly into anything before you recognize what it is that's coming towards you, the energy that's coming towards you. Use that strength that you've developed from all of these experiences and see things for what they are. I don't think you're going to let anything move towards you quickly anyway. I think you just need to stand still for a minute. This is for my single Virgos. If you're not in a relationship and that's what this feels like, I'd say take a step back because they really do want you to build up your strength. And then that reward is definitely coming in for you. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So if you are looking for someone new, I don't feel like this is someone coming back from the past. If you're wondering, I don't think so in this particular reading. So the King of Pentacles tells me that when you find the strength to move forward, then the person that you are expecting that's stable is going to come towards you. I'm going to do different readings next week, so I hope you'll check back with me because I'm going to focus more on future current energies and then 3 to 6 months out. But this tells me that this person's coming towards you, and that could be the reward that the universe is bringing you. It could just be a blessing, some kind of unexpected money I'm feeling, but this is the stability. This is the person who's going to be grounded, loving, hardworking, good with money, things like that. The things that are going to matter to you. You know, you guys are as stable as Taurus. You like your money, you want to feel stable, and you want to feel secure in a relationship. So coming back from all of the things that have happened in the past, coming back from these disappointments, finding your strength, moving forward, and being rewarded with not only something unexpected, possibly also, they just said in work, if you're focused on work, this could be a new job that pays a lot more money. If something fell apart in the past, it did for a reason. So understand that everything happens for a reason. It has to. Things have to fall apart in order for the universe to bring you something better, more stable and grounded. And that's the astrological era we're in right now, where things have been broken apart so that you can build something stronger and more stable. And that's what's coming towards you for sure. Okay, so let's get a little bit of advice and then we'll get your oracle cards to close out the reading. This is for Virgo. This is for Virgo. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles, maybe looking back on things and seeing how much work you put in, but they're recognizing that you had and you were patient. And then we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So to me, this just says that you're not going to be with anybody else, maybe somebody that's immature or stingy or someone who holds back when it comes to finances, not maybe someone who didn't have a very good job. And then the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, which is, there you go, your King of Pentacles again. And then the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning. This is someone who understands what it's like to put so much effort and step back and hope that a relationship's going to grow, but understands that not everything works out the way that we expect it to. And then your advice is to be patient because this is coming. This is somebody who's bringing you an offer. This also could be a beautiful new opportunity in work that's going to be much more stable. And this is you looking back like, I put so much effort into a job and I didn't feel appreciated. Well, that's coming to you. That's again where the Wheel of Fortune comes into play, because not only will a relationship come in with patience and finding your strength, but also a job that's going to be really super successful. They just brought up a business. So if you're working on a business, the money's going to come that you need. I think there might have been some frustration in the past about not being able to have enough money. Somebody's going to come in and help you unexpectedly. There's going to be someone who's going to be willing to support your adventure. So that could be a message for just a few people, but that's exciting because it's going to be really, really, really successful. Okay, so let's go ahead and get your oracles. This is beautiful reading, Virgo. I hope this helped and resonated. Okay, so we've got cards falling. We have Fork in the Road, Come to the Edge, and Serendipity. So this was that decision you had to make. Whether it be in work or in love, you had to, a choice, the fork in the road, and you've chosen the right direction. And then it says come to the edge. Get excited about what's coming. They really want you to start living life to the fullest. If you feel like you needed to step back and heal for a little bit, they understand that, but they want you to come to the edge and really start living life to the fullest again. And then we have Serendipity. So that's an 18, which reduces to a 9, and that's ending. So once these things have ended and cleared the path, this is where that happiness comes in, that fulfillment that you've been looking for so long. And then we also have 13, 30. Okay, so again, repeating threes. I'm getting that a lot in the readings, and this also reduces 36 to 9. So this is a lot of those endings happening for you. And with the fork in the road, it's to find that stability. 13 reduces to 4. They want you to focus on finding that stability, the things that are going to make you feel the way you want to feel. Finally feel the way you want to feel after all the lessons that you've learned. Okay, Virgo, that is your reading. Thank you so much for sticking with me till the end. I really appreciate you all. Please do like and share and comment in the box below if this resonated for you. Also, if you'd like a personal reading, all that information is in the description box. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being with me, and I will see you in next week's reading. Take care. Love you.